Hello everyone and welcome back to Prison Architect. Last time I left off, I was trying to correct the horrible crippling debt that I had that was causing a negative cash flow, a negative everything. But guess what? Every bit of that no longer bothers me anymore. I have a positive cash flow of $385 a day. I'm currently able to borrow up to the maximum of $250,000 again. I'm making a whole bunch of money a day. I'm making $14,000 yesterday. I made. I'm currently researching the offshore tax haven, which is the final tax grant, which will give me even more money. And I have raised up to 33,000 monies here to start working on this new section over here. Finally. Took a while. It took a very long while. I just pretty much went AFK, put some music on, put it aside, ignored it, because nothing bad was going on, so it's fine. Just letting everything go right now, letting it still tick on and everything like that. My workers are right here actually working on this. They're actually cutting trees down at the moment. Oh, somebody tried to leave again? Where are they? Where are they at? Where are they at so I can see them get caught? I want to see them get caught. There she is. There she be. Escape attempt. She's had some tools. I just did a search of these cells, so everything over there was fine. Apparently, I need to do a shakedown tonight and search this cell block right here. So yeah, so that was her room apparently. So she tunneled out from there. I need to hire some more workmen now though, because I don't have enough to help me build and stuff, so I finally need some more workmen again. We need somebody to do this. Somebody do that, come on. You might be wondering why I replaced my fence here. Because this is going to be a building now, the fence will just make it big, glitchy, and stupid. I just figured I'd go ahead and replace it before I got too crazy with it, so yeah. Just went ahead and did it. I'm gonna also line up a door. I'm gonna go ahead and put a jail door there because this is maximum security. So they're gonna have jail doors and guards everywhere. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I knew where it went to. So let's go ahead and do all that, and we'll also select the rest of it. I had like a group of 3 cells that worked together to tunnel out. It was hilarious. It's gone there. But they get caught very simply. They get to where the sniper sees them. And that's it. Game over, mate. Game over. So the snipers are awesome. I need to remember from now on. Get these guys. These guys are the best. Of course, if they get right here, then the guards will catch them anyway. So, that's another thing. It's like, they're not going to get anywhere. Alright. Anyway, off to what I need to do. I need to start laying out these walls. Now that I have money to do this, let's start laying out my walls. Because it's time. It's time to start doing that. Oh, wait, that's not a wall. This is a wall. Because this whole entire area here is a room now. Just get all the walls down, and I can dedicate what their rooms are later. After I place like the objects and stuff. Because I want to make sure. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to put the altar here, and then all the other things. Okay. Because I want to make sure that this is the most secure of secured areas of all history. First, I have to have walls to do this. And of course, they're going to be on its own power grid and everything, which is great. I'll have to put some phone booths in here as well for the motors, because it's pretty much their common room. They don't usually ever leave this room. So I'll put some phone booths. They'll have phone booths, but they're not going to have as many fancy things as the other rooms. I do have pool tables, so they will get some of them. There's no reason for me not to use them. And that's a place, that's a place. Alright. So objects, and I have some jail doors here. So that's a jail door, that's a jail door, that's a jail door, and this is a jail door right here. We're also going to come down here, and we're going to lay out this, because I can copy it afterwards. Because this can be copied afterwards. This can be copied to here, and these can be copied down the line as well. So we'll get that set and that set, and I'll get one of these family areas set. That way I have a place to call done. I'm going to get these solitaries built out too. Y'all ain't done up here. Why y'all come down here already when y'all aren't done down here? Why are they done up here? Well, they are done up here. That was fast. Missed one there. And I missed one here. We're good now? Oh, it's good now. Awesome. So now I can lay out these little cells. Do I want to have fancy doors for these rooms? Do I want to do solitary doors? They're getting solitary doors. They're getting the strong doors. Apparently I also missed some walls here as well. So let's lay these out. Because this is max sec. I'm min and max. Only min and max. Remote, solitary doors. It's not that much expensive anyway, so I'll be good on that. So we'll put the light there. We have no power run in these buildings yet because we don't have the power grid even up yet. Okay, so that is that all set up. So I need to get a bed. And we need toilets. Okay, so those are all set there. And now I'm going to do this one. So we have a bed. This one will need a crib. And they will also need a shower head, a drain, and they will need a toilet as well. Do I want to give them bookshelves? No, they're not getting bookshelves in their room. They're not getting anything in their room. They're only getting their beds. Because these are max security people. I need to station a guard over here. So this person can actually work in this. This is actually maximum security, maximum security, maximum security. And I'll need to do something here, and it's gonna be staff only. Oops. Max. And this is gonna be staff only. Once I get them through, it's staff only. Cool. So I need visitor things. Let's find them. Visitor table. Booth? What are they called again? Let me go over here to the visitation room so I can see it. Visitor table. Guard tower. Where is it? Because it says what it is in the visitation thing. What's the visitation room? Room. Visitation. Visitor booth. Visitor table, visitor booth. Maybe I had to have one over here. I need to put some doors in is what I need to do. This needs to be a gel door. This one needs to be a gel door. That one can be fine. These can be doors. It's fine on these. That is absolutely dandy. These need to be staffs. Okay, staff doors. That doesn't need a door at all. This can have a door. I don't need a door because it lets you cut off the room. I can get rid of this planning in this area. Some of it. Because this is just going to get on my nerves. Okay, so this is going to be logistics, deployment, maximum security. And then staff only. Okay. So that cordons off those sections, which is great. And I'll have to do the same thing with this room once I build it. And now I can do over here. I guess I have to make this a visitation room. Let me pause it for a second so I can see if I can find these without them getting selected. Where is the booths? It's not showing up. I had this planned for visitor booth though. It says visitor table / visitor booth. I want visitation booths. Visitor table. Maybe if I do that, it'll give me the booths. I don't know. We'll see. But it should still be marked off as Maxima only, so it's fine. I mean, I've got this laid out for... I've got them laid out for maximum security to have only visitation booths. So it's kind of annoying if I can't get the booths to show up. Visitor table. Maybe he wants to say place one down. It'll become a room, and then I can add the correct things to it. And booth. Still only pulling up the table. So miffed at that. I'm so confused. I've seen them before. Maybe because I don't have any maximum security people, they're not showing up. That's quite possible. Because I'm not going to have this as a visitation. It's not going to have that table. I'll still need that table for roll, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine. But still kind of irritating. Metal detectors. Here and here. And here. There'll be one here and here. And here and here. As well as coming out of the other rooms. So there's one there. And there'll be one, actually the one inside the room. We'll do it inside. Oh, I can't do it inside yet because I don't have it yet. I've already bought it. That's fine. So let's, oh wait, we're good. That's fine. Okay, we can start copying these now, which is awesome. Planning. Quick build. Clone. We can copy this entire section. This is so great. I'm finally getting to build this section like I want to. Look at that. I can do the same thing with this line now. Just gotta make sure I line it up correctly. I just said I need to make sure I line it up correctly. And the first thing I do, trying to say that, I mess it up. Quick fold this. Okay, and now we're gonna do the big rooms. The family rooms. I was like, I don't know what I did there, but I did something funky. There you go. And then I have to copy, what, this one right here? And put them all down here. Oh, I'm negative. Oops. I'm sorry. It'll be fine. I'll pop back over in a minute. Very shortly. Quite shortly I will have a positive. Because I'm pretty sure they're making tons of these things to sell. 2 more hours of work. That's to I'll borrow a little bit of money. Just to get out of the red. Finance? I'm at 1%. I'm only paying 420 something in taxes. That's great. I love it. I love it. I love it. So much better. Once the exports get sent out. Because I've got a good bit of stuff that can be sold. Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 beds. Which is 500 a piece. Just them shipping it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At 500 a piece. So we're good. By the end of the day, I'll be positive again. We'll be fine. Deployment. Oh, I was like, what is he doing? Maximum security only. What happened? Alright, time for this. Are you shipping off stuff? Yeah, they're shipping off stuff. It's fine. We're good now. Oh, not positive yet? I don't like being in the negatives. I'm gonna borrow a little bit. I can pay it back the next day. I just don't like being in the negative. We'll pay it back the next day, and I won't have any more loan after that. But I'm still good. I'll just let them build all this, and then once they get done with this, I will work on boosting the rest of it. Staff can get through here. They probably won't, but they can. Man, I wish I could bring power there. Should I priority them? I guess I should control priority this entire section. Priority. Priorities. Quit messing with this for a moment. And go mess with this. Y'all got pass through. Y'all got staff doors all over the place. I don't have to worry about. I should actually put a staff door. Well, I mean, they can get through into the deliveries. So they are fine. Any holes in the ground? No holes? No escape attempts. Looks like no escape attempts happening. Finding cell phones and tools and all sorts of stuff. This has no power to it whatsoever. I need to build this building out here. But I'm going to wait until I pay off that loan and get a positive cash flow again. It'll be a couple of days, in other words. But first I gotta finish this. I was actually thinking, seriously, about going in here and getting the small cells. And I have really tiny cells for my people, but I'm like, no. I'm gonna be a cruel person. I'm not gonna be that cruel. They're gonna have at least walking room. They're not just gonna have a bed and a toilet. It's gonna be like a like a long 3. But I'm like, nah, we're just gonna have this. It's fine. This is fine. I will have to buy the land expansion, so I'm gonna go ahead and research that. Because I'm pretty sure it's gonna want me to boost into 300 or 400 prisoners. So yeah. I may even like turn off influx when I do the I can do staff only. I could turn off influx of prisoners when I do a section for cells to make my numbers over. Or I could just build like a pathway down this way for maximum security section 2, or go over here for normal security and have a section over here that's completely different. We'll think about it there. Thinking about it. Just debating on what to do. It's a thing. It's a thing to think about. They're still working. There's a lot of stuff to place down. That's a lot of work. I just did the test, so there's no hole. I'm sorry, Doggy. There's no hole. Nice try there. Nice looking. The sniper is currently on break. At the moment. Whoever he is. If the sound ever cuts out like that, which I think it did for y'all, it's because I accidentally clicked out of the screen. Oops. Oh, I have Mel. Here we go. More monies. First thing I'll do is pay back this loan. I'll decrease this loan instantly to nothing. Well, this shouldn't take long. Oh, y'all have drugs on you. You're bringing drugs in here. That's not good for you. Please enroll in drug program. Here, in this room. There's some people studying right now. They don't really have free time, so they can have visitation. So I guess I need 8 to 8. I guess I could be a little bit more lenient. See, all their free time. We're fixing to be nice to y'all a little bit. We're gonna shimmy the schedule just a tiny bit. We're going to adjust this work schedule an hour earlier and give y'all a couple hours of free time. Everyone. We're shimmying the schedule so y'all have an extra hour of free time. How about that? Are y'all better now? Y'all should be a little more happier as y'all have an extra hour of free time. I mean, it's not my problem that they're not visiting you. I guess because they don't have free time. Anyway, I think we're going pretty good. Oh, they're almost done building this out section here. So I can pay off this loan instantly. And I'm going to let it build up a little bit more money again. So before we continue the next time. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me this. I'm going to let it run a little bit in the background again and let me build some money up again. I'm going to try to get enough money built up so I can build everything out, including the workshop area. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye.